Artificial intelligence is everywhere. It recommends videos, filters spam, translates languages, and helps cars navigate traffic. But despite how common it feels, most people misunderstand what AI actually is. Some imagine thinking machines, others fear robots replacing humans. The truth is far less dramatic and far more interesting. Artificial intelligence does not think, it does not understand, and it is not conscious. At its core, AI is a system designed to recognize patterns and make predictions based on data. Nothing more, nothing less. To understand AI, we need to start with a simple idea. Computers are very good at following instructions. Traditional software works by rules. If this happens, do that. If the input matches a condition, produce an output. Artificial intelligence works differently. Instead of being told every rule, AI systems learn patterns from examples. This approach is called machine learning. Rather than programming intelligence directly, we train models using large amounts of data. For example, imagine teaching a computer to recognize photos of cats. Instead of defining what a cat is, we show the system thousands of labeled images. Over time, the model learns which visual patterns usually appear in cat photos. It does not know what a cat is. It only knows what a cat tends to look like. This is a critical distinction. AI does not reason like a human. It detects statistical relationships. Modern AI systems rely on three main ingredients: data, algorithms, and computing power. Data provides the examples. Algorithms define how learning happens. Computing power allows models to process massive amounts of information. When these three come together, powerful systems emerge. This is why AI progress accelerated recently. We did not suddenly invent intelligence. We gained more data and faster hardware. One of the most important breakthroughs in recent years is deep learning. Deep learning uses neural networks inspired loosely by the human brain. These networks contain layers of artificial neurons. Each layer transforms information slightly. As data passes through many layers, complex patterns can be learned. They are trained on enormous collections of text. During training, the model learns how words relate to each other. It learns which words tend to follow others. When generating text, it predicts the most likely next word based on context. That is it. There is no awareness, no intention, no understanding, just probability. This explains why AI can sound intelligent, but also why it can make confident mistakes. AI systems do not know when they are wrong. They do not check facts. They generate outputs that statistically fit patterns they learned. This is both their strength and their weakness. Now let's talk about where AI is actually useful. AI excels at tasks involving repetition, pattern recognition, and scale. It can analyze millions of images faster than any human. It can scan financial transactions for fraud. It can recommend products, optimize logistics, and translate languages. These systems are incredibly effective when goals are clearly defined. But AI struggles with ambiguity. It lacks common sense. It does not understand context beyond patterns. That is why human oversight remains essential. Another common misconception is that AI is replacing all jobs. In reality, AI mostly changes how work is done. It automates specific tasks, not entire professions. This creates both challenges and opportunities. Jobs that involve routine and predictable tasks are more affected. Jobs requiring creativity, empathy, and complex judgment remain human-centered. The most valuable skill going forward is not competing with AI. It is learning how to work with it. Understanding AI basics helps people use tools effectively. It allows better decision-making, and it reduces fear driven by misinformation. Ethics is another important part of the conversation. AI systems reflect the data they are trained on. If the data contains bias, the system may reproduce it. This is not malice. It is mathematics. That is why responsible AI development matters. Transparency, fairness, and accountability must be built into systems from the start. Looking ahead, AI will continue to improve. Models will become more efficient, more specialized, and more integrated into daily life. But this does not mean machines will replace humans. AI is a tool, like electricity, like the internet. Its impact depends on how it is used. The real transformation is not intelligence, it is accessibility. Powerful capabilities are becoming available to individuals and small teams. This lowers barriers, it enables creativity, and it changes how businesses operate. Understanding AI is no longer optional, not because everyone must become technical, but because AI shapes the digital world around us. Knowing what it can and cannot do helps us use it wisely. So the next time you hear about artificial intelligence, remember this: AI does not think, it does not feel, it does not understand. It processes patterns at scale, and when guided correctly, it can be an incredibly useful tool. That clarity is the foundation for using AI with confidence in a rapidly changing world.